This is Swann AllSecure 650, a wireless security camera system that has 2K resolution video recording. It can store up to 2 years of footage, and the cameras work even under the harshest weather conditions thanks to their rugged shell. Let's take a further look so you can decide if this camera system is right for you. At the time of this video, the AllSecure 650 costs about £500 in the UK. I have a 2-camera kit, but there is also a 4-camera kit available. Check out the links and show notes in the video description if you're interested. The system comes packed in a nice looking box, and inside it you can find cameras and the hub packed into separate boxes. In the camera box you get 2 cameras with removable batteries, 2 USB-C cables for charging, a few mounting brackets with hardware, some paperwork, and a lot of theft deterrent stickers that come in different languages. In the camera hub box, you get the hub itself, a battery, a mouse, a power plug with both UK and EU adapters, HDMI and Ethernet cables, some paperwork, and a lot more deterrent stickers. In order to start using this Swann security camera system, you need to fully charge the removable batteries and put them into each camera and the hub. Connect the hub to your router with a supplied Ethernet cable, power it up, and hook it up to the TV or any monitor that has an HDMI port. I used an old 1080p monitor, which is more than enough for this camera system. After a quick setup on the monitor, you can install the Swann app on your phone. I'll talk about the user interface and the features in just a bit. The hub looks quite nice, and it has 3 LED indicator lights on the front. On the back you can find HDMI, Ethernet, and 2 USB ports. One is used for plugging in the mouse, another for external storage devices. There is also a micro SD card slot and a power port. The hub has a charging bay for easy recharging, and the spare battery provides backup power to the hub for up to 5 hours in the event of a power outage. Removable batteries are very convenient for hot swapping them in the camera, especially if you mount it on the wall with a supplied bracket. Even though the camera is mainly designed to be used with a supplied mounting stand, a universal 1/4-inch thread allows you to mount it anywhere you want within the Wi-Fi range of your home. That means that you have a lot of options and you can change the location of the camera in no time, and this is how I use these cameras, as I like the flexibility. You can install the camera either in a visible spot to deter the intruders or discreetly to record what's going on without others seeing it. The device is well constructed and it is weatherproof. To test that, I used it in a freezing winter weather for nearly a month, and the device still works as new. The device can record videos in Quad HD or 2K resolution. It has a powerful floodlight for color and IR sensor for classic black and white night vision video recording. For a more reliable Wi-Fi connectivity and better range, the camera has a foldable antenna. There is also an alarm, which is both very loud and annoying to deter the intruders, and it can be heard from a distance. Hear it yourself. The built-in loudspeaker and the mic enables a 2-way talk feature. I found the sound quality to be very good, as I could have a clear conversation. Here is a quick audio test.
This is an audio test 1 2 3 1 2 3. This is audio test 1 2 3 1 2 3. I'm testing out 2-way audio feature.
The AllSecure 650 camera system can be controlled in 2 ways, using a monitor and a mouse via its desktop interface or using the app on your phone. First, let's take a look at the desktop UI, which I found to be convenient and easy to use while I'm at home. If you don't access the UI for some time, you need to enter the administrator password for security and privacy. First of all, you can choose from a few different camera layouts. You can connect up to 8 cameras to the system, that's why you can see video loss on empty channels. You can also enter the full screen mode, which is very convenient. For each camera, you can start or stop video recording manually, zoom in or zoom out to almost pixel level, which is not what I usually do, but it's a nice feature to have. You can also adjust color settings, but default values will work fine for most people. And lastly, you can turn on or off the light or siren manually. In the playback section, you can view the videos that were recorded with all cameras, and you get all the playback controls. I mostly use the basic menu, but there are also events, quick shot, quick review, external file, and log options for more details. The playback is nice and smooth, and you can select the exact second of the recorded footage on the timeline. You can also adjust the volume or select All Live feature, which shows all the camera feeds you have. The UI also shows battery state, connection status, date, time, and so on. I really like an intuitive, quick sidebar video access which allows you to see recently recorded videos and play them back right away. Swann's desktop user interface has a lot of settings and tweaks to play with. You can adjust the settings related to display, recording, capture, network, alarm, device, system, and so on. To be honest with you, I kept all the default settings as the camera system has been working great straight out of the box. Now let's take a look at the Swann Security app, which is available on both Android and iOS. On the home screen, you can access the quick settings menu and adjust settings related to Secure Plus plans, profile, Dropbox, and so on. You get real-time notifications to your phone and you can see them later in the notifications and activities section. You can also turn on or off the Do Not Disturb feature, which is very handy in certain situations. The playback section allows you to view every clip that was recorded automatically when the motion was captured. The live view allows you to access all of your cameras, change the layout, and control each camera manually. You can start or stop the two-way talk feature, trigger an alarm, turn on or off the light, take a picture, record the video manually, or adjust some settings of the camera. The app also allows you to choose from home, night, and away modes, customize each of them, and set the schedules. That's very useful when you want to control the amount of notifications you receive. Finally, you can adjust quite a few settings of the camera. The overall image quality is very good despite the fact that all of the footage you see in this video was recorded on a dark and cloudy winter day. There is plenty of detail, sharpness, and you can clearly see the objects that are both close and far away from the camera. It is worth mentioning that the camera uses not only a traditional PIR motion sensor, but also a heat sensor that detects warm objects like people and cars, so you won't get any false notifications. During my test, the camera captured human movement every single time. The color night vision mode utilizes the camera's tiny yet very powerful LED light that illuminates a large area. Night video quality is very good as you can clearly see the face, the environment, and there is plenty of detail. However, if you don't want to use the camera's LED lights and record footage more discreetly in a pitch-dark environment, choose a classic black and white mode that utilizes the camera's built-in IR sensors. The video quality is nice, and while this technology has been around for a while, it's still pretty crazy that a camera can see in the dark. The device uses H.265 video codec, and as a result, the video files are very small while preserving the quality. The built-in 1 TB of storage allows you to store up to 2 years of footage, which is really awesome. All things considered, the Swann AllSecure 650 system offers a lot of features that work great in practice. After using these cameras for quite some time now, I can say that the whole system has been reliable, portability, good battery life, 1 TB of built-in storage in the hub, swappable batteries, and image quality are definitely my favorite features. Therefore, I can easily recommend it if you're looking for good quality, reliability, and plenty of features. What do you think about this camera system? Would you buy this one or would you choose another option? As always, like the video if you liked it, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, it was Linus, thank you for watching and see you soon.